My name is Tanya Adamski, and I'm going to share with you today how I came up with my online platform and my website. Things really started for me back in 2012. I attended the Speak, Write, Promote conference in San Diego with Reed Tracy and Cheryl Richardson, and it was great. But the truth was, I really didn't know why I was there. I had no desire to write a book. I, of course, did not have a public speaking platform that I was using. And while I had been a huge fan of Hay House for many, many years, and Hay House Radio especially, this environment was like Hay House on steroids. There were established life coaches there with very impressive client lists. There were psychics, there were mediums, there were tarot card readers, and there was Louise Hay. The Louise Hay was there, and she was dropping F-bombs. And then there was me. All I could think about at the time was what Dr. Wayne Dyer used to say. And he used to say, you are in exactly the right place at exactly the right time. And the proof of that is here you are. So I left that weekend knowing that I had somehow been in exactly the right place at exactly the right time. So when I came home, I decided I was going to focus on what Cheryl and Reed had recommended we do. And that was focus on what you have a passion for and what you love, and lend your unique voice to those things, and it will be a great place to begin. So I thought I could do that. I'm going to come up with 3 things that I have a passion for, and I'm going to start there. All right, thing number 1, I love my family. I know, it is not original. Nobody wants to read a book about how much I love my family, and nobody wants to come and see me speak about how much I love my family. But it's still true. I've got a terrific husband and a 5-year-old little boy, and they're my crew, and they are always in my corner, and I'm so grateful to them, and they make every day of my life better than I ever thought possible. Okay, thing number 2, I love yoga. I have been a dedicated yoga practitioner for 15 years. I teach yoga, I have my teaching certification, and I know that people have a lot of questions when it comes to yoga. People want to know, is yoga an exercise regime? Is it a religion? Is it spiritual? Is it a meditation practice? What is it? And they want to know why there's so many different kinds of yoga. And they want to know what yoga is, the best for them. And I get it. I get all these questions, and I knew that I could lend my unique voice to helping people kind of unpack this complicated practice and the ways that it can really benefit their lives. So, okay, 2 things down, 1 to go. Final thing, I love camping. I do. I love camping. I love finding a quiet place to relax and unplug and to be around the people I love and look up at the stars. I have camped at the southernmost tip of the United States, and I've camped at the bottom of the Grand Canyon and hiked my way all the way back to the top again. I've camped at the top of the Michigan Mitten. I have explored the hidden canyons of Bryce and Zion. I have crawled through the Mammoth Caves of Kentucky. I have seen really, really beautiful things in this country, and I'm so grateful for that opportunity. So there we go. I had my 3 things. And I was a little nervous about how these 3 things were going to come together into one solid platform. But I knew I was in exactly the right place at exactly the right time. And the right time really came one Sunday evening when we came home from a camping trip that had been fantastic. It was me, my husband, and my son, and we camped at an extinct volcano. And I don't know if you've ever spent time with a 5-year-old little boy, but they are kind of obsessed with volcanoes and all things volcano related. So we took this great trip to this extinct volcano, and the campsite was so cool because the dry lava flows from the last time the volcano erupted ran right behind the camper. So we were able to go out and explore those and talk about the volcanoes and find these little lava caves and all these creatures that lived inside it. And it was just fantastic. It was so much fun. So we came home and dropped our bags in the hallway, and I went straight to my computer and I opened it up and I registered the domain campinglifeyogawife.com. Because it said it all. So now here's what you are going to do. Now you are going to go to the website, campinglifeyogawife.com, and we're going to plan a trip that's perfect for you and your crew. And we're going to talk about where you're going to go on this camping trip. We're going to talk about what you're going to eat. We're going to talk about the equipment you need to bring, and we're going to talk about all the fun activities that you're going to plan that are going to be great for the oldest people on the trip down to the very youngest people on the trip. And it's going to be so much fun, and we're going to talk about ways that you can unplug and reconnect with your family and be happy. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to talk about yoga. And I'm going to answer all those yoga questions you have, because I know you've got yoga questions. You do, right? I know you do. I know that you want to know, why are there so many different kinds of yoga? And what is with the hot and sweaty yoga? And is goat yoga really a real thing? But I'm not going to tell you right now because you got to go to the website, campinglifeyogawife.com. Every trip is an adventure. And the only thing missing from the adventure is you. So come with us. Pack the car, grab the kids, bring the dogs, because we're going camping. www.campinglifeyogawife.com. I will see you there.